everybody. Well, very exciting day today for two reasons. It's exciting for Izzy because she's just on her way now to Cardiff Uni, where she's going to do some extra work, just unpaid, just for experience. She wants to get into the field, so she's going to do that, and I'm going to chaperone for her and throw bits of sandwiches at her in the breaks and whatever it is parents do. And I'm off to France after that. My dad's going to come and take over childcare duties halfway through the day, and then I'll be off to France. There's my girl, look, carrying her suitcase. We're all packed for a week away, of course, so we've got all our stuff with us. I'm setting a new trend. Ooh, good timing. That's so full it won't even close. Who needs a suitcase when you've got a shopping trolley? So we're going in there. There's a flight of steps, but I think there's a lift. But that's the student union anyway, so that's where the filming is due to take place today. Well, here I am at the venue. She went in happy as a sandboy. Is that an expression? She went in happy as Larry. I'm surrounded by gear here, trying not to get anybody in shot. I've got some complimentary tea that even had decaf and soya milk. Excellent. Apparently I don't need to stay, but I haven't had my breakfast yet, so I'm going to eat that now and then go for a little walk. Made my first faux pas of the day already. What plan A had been was I was going to go to France via my dad's and drop Izzy off and then carry on to France. And then this work experience-y opportunity came in yesterday evening, and so it was all rather hastily rearranged, and they said that Izzy required a chaperone, so me and then my dad taking over. But I've discovered now that they have chaperones on site already. There's a little bit of a miscommunication, so I'm surplus to requirements. And this is a faux pas because if she'd needed a chaperone, my dad would have come to the uni with my silver bag, which contains all the stuff I need for miking up in France on stage, and it's very important. Well, he was going to bring that with him, and he was going to get said silver bag and pass it to me as I was giving him Isabel, you know, as part of the changeover. But now he hasn't got to come till 6:30, so he's having to come specifically now into town to drop my bag to me and then go off again and then come back again at 6:30. So bad immo. Sorry, Dad. He reckoned it would be a lot easier to come round this side where the Sherman Theatre is. He thought it'd be easier to stop the car. Looks like the filming truck is there. Quite a few of them actually. Interesting. I'm here by the Sherman and I'm early. Oh well. I'll learn some French then. I'm already experiencing some awkwardness with the new glasses set up. Yay, Dad to the rescue. I've got my gigging gear in there now. Thank goodness for that. Right, let's get back. I've got to go and supervise her lunch now because they were worried about the allergies. We just popped in for a quick Piriton and eye drops break. Look at this hair. You can tell Mum hasn't done that. You enjoying it so far?
Yes. Cool.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
So, I find myself with about 3 hours to spare, so I've come into town. Well, nearly. I've just stopped to look at this church here. It's Eglws Dewi Sant, and I've noticed that the services in this church are in Welsh. So I thought I'd just put that out there for anyone that's interested. I wonder how old it is. Something's caught my eye here, look. A shoe scraper. I find it quite exciting to think how much this environment has changed since this church was built, because they needed a mud scraper to get the mud off the boots. Well, it's all paved now and everybody will have come to church from their clean houses in their clean cars or on clean public transport, so I think that's kind of cool. Look at all these leaves again here. That's because of the heat wave apparently. Thank you to Lauren who commented recently explaining that it was due to the heat wave and the drought that we're experiencing that the trees are shedding their leaves early. So the plan is now I'm just going to have a little mooch around town for a few hours because I don't need to leave yet, and then I'm going to get a train from the Student Union to Newport where I'm meeting the boyfriend and Dan, and we're going to head off to the ferry port together then in the car. Oh look, the Wetherspoons pub looks lovely. It's got all floral displays and hanging baskets. You know you can rely on these vlogs to get some good hanging basket action. Well, I I so wasn't expecting to be mooching around Cardiff Centre again today, but here I am in Grand Arcade, and I have finally kitted myself out with vests. Because when I was packing last night, I literally didn't have more than 4, and I'd washed everything I owned as well, so I don't know where they go. I must lose them. I've popped into Sainsbury's on Queen Street for my lunch today. They have a self-service salad bar. These are the prices. So you've got these various sized tubs here to fill. Oh, everything looks tempting. Right, I'm going to go for it. There we are. Oh, that will be lovely. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going to sit here under this tree and have it now. Well, of all the lunches I had in town last week and the week before and this week, this is surpassing all of them, and it's even surpassing the deliciousness of the pasty. My eyes were bigger than my belly again. That's all I could manage, but the good news is I've got enough for tea. Bad news is I've got to somehow manage to convey that with all my other stuff without dropping it everywhere. But that was definitely worth it. I think I shall get a medium size next time. From the sublime to the ridiculous, I'm going to pop in Poundland now, see if I can get some pot noodles later, because we have a mini kettle, and that might make a good convenient snack in the cabin on the boat tonight. So it's a bit earlier than I need now, but I'm going to head back to the student union and just hang out there till it's time for me to go. I've got my goodies for the ferry. It's all very quiet in here now. I found somewhere to charge my phone. I've got the coffee. I'm just going to hang out here a bit till it's time to go. I made it onto the train. This is the second train. I got one from Cathays to Central, and now this one from Central to Newport. It's only for 15 minutes. I'm taking up quite a lot of space here. Slightly encumbered. I'm letting the side down now after lunch. Look, I had really healthy lunch now. Pot noodles, crisps, crackers, peanuts. Well, I've arrived about half an hour early at Newport train station, and for the sake of keeping these vlogs a bit short, I'm going to end this one here, but I'm going to carry it on from here in the next one. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like if you liked it, because it really helps the channel to grow. Comment down your thoughts below, and I'll see you very soon in the next one. Goodbye!